All right, y'all. So over the last few days, we've been running a series, going through the test results from NBA 2K Labs badge testing, stacking badges one on top of the other, in turn stacking up those percentage boosts to your make percentage. So far, we've added up Dimer along with Set Shot Specialist, and in today's video, we're going to be adding the numbers to Limitless Range. But for you shooters who don't like to shoot from long range, I got a surprise for y'all. You may find this particular video interesting. Some people think that Limitless Range starts at the hash line. It starts way before that. And the boost that you guys receive from having Limitless Range equipped, along with the boost that we've covered over the last two videos. But I ain't finna waste you guys' time. We finna get into all the details. If any of you guys are new here, consider dropping a like and a sub. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's get to the video.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. You know, for me, it's undeniable. The test results that we've been reviewing from the good folks over at NBA 2K Labs have proven true, hands down. And it all started with Dimer. As a spot-up shooter with the one and only build that I have on Xbox, I notice and feel the differences when I'm receiving a pass from folks who have different levels of Dimer. And over the last few days, I've come to realize that the lesser skilled point guards seem to be less inclined to increase their Dimer badge. It's not like I'm out there asking folks to increase their badge, but I just watch and I pay attention and I see it so happens that the lesser skilled point guards who have a lot of trouble against tough competition seem to lack the aptitude and appreciation for senior shooters as an extension of themselves. Since making the video on the Dimer badge along with Set Shot Specialist, the higher skilled point guards, the naturally higher skilled point guards that are known to be better than a lot of other point guards within our community, they instantly equipped it at a higher level, no problem. They seem to have that general understanding that if you hit shots, it makes my job easier. They understand the importance of getting the team involved and how that impacts their own game, their own end results, inevitably leading to a W. While the lesser skilled point guards just keep moving forward, banging their head against the wall, doing the same thing over, getting the same results and expecting something different. And this is a conversation that I'm just personally having with y'all. It ain't like I'm attacking anybody or asking anybody to change it. I just watch, listen, pay attention, and deliver. Since playing on Xbox, for me, the fact is the numbers don't lie. On PlayStation, not so much. I couldn't figure it out. And if I was a point guard running on PlayStation, I probably wouldn't change my Dimer badge. While I was on PlayStation, I didn't feel the significant impact of the change going from gold to Hall of Fame for the Set Shot Specialist badge. I didn't feel that impact on some of my players. But on Xbox, it was felt instant. Like I had mentioned earlier, in today's video, we're going to be adding the numbers from the Limitless Range badge to what we've already learned with Dimer and Set Shot Specialist. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this playing NBA 2K25, but there's not many shooters that even consider shooting from the hash, let alone take a step further back and shooting from like deep hash. So when a lot of players hear Limitless Range, they're thinking, oh, that doesn't apply to me. This is why I thought a lot of you guys will find this next graphic very interesting. As you guys see in the graphic, Limitless Range starts at 27 feet. And a lot of players just don't even know how far 27 feet is, or rather how close it is to the normal three-point line. Hopefully, after seeing this graphic, a lot of you players out there won't even need to feel any level of insecurity when taking shots from that range, because I know a lot of you players out there are capable of that. It's just what we've come to learn was like normal Limitless Range shooting was being right on that hash line. In NBA 2K25, that is not the case. You will get it to activate at 27 feet, and it will stack with the other badges that we mentioned in the previous two videos for Set Shot Specialist and Dimer. And to help log this into memory, if you look at that hash line, think about it like this. That hash line is reserved for players who have Limitless Range at the legend level, the absolute highest level. And if you do have it at that level, you can hit about 60% of your shots shooting from that type of range. And there's a great benefit to having players who can shoot from that deep, because it really spreads the floor. Defenders are less inclined to pinch a ball handler if you're shooting consistently from that deep. You can get away using Hall of Fame Limitless at that range, but the number drops to about 50%. So, you know, I'd say get into that get used to shooting in that 27-foot range right on the line to activate Limitless Range and have it stack with your other badges. This way you're not stressing out, worried about how far you are and whether or not the shot is going to go in. Another key note that I want to add is that when you're shooting in Limitless Range, your shot is going to speed up by about 40 milliseconds. So whenever you're in that zone to activate Limitless Range, just be mindful that your shot is going to be quicker. Let's start out by pulling up the test results so solely for the limitless range badge. So you can see the numbers just for this badge alone. Right after that, we'll pull up another graphic displaying the stacked up numbers between set shot specialist, dimer, and limitless range together. This badge provides significant boosts throughout the green window, as you guys can see from the graphic on the right. But oh lord, look what it does to your middle make. Join is just skyrocketing. Reviewing the exact percentage numbers at the bronze level, you get a boost 3%, not that significant. At silver, 7%. At gold, you get into double digits, increasing your make percentage by 11%. But at Hall of Fame, that number jumps to 17%. At legend, a whopping 26% boost to your middle make percentage. Undeniable, this badge is goated for shooters. But I think a lot of players haven't been taking advantage of this badge solely because they have that old mindset of thinking that you gotta shoot from so far, unaware that the badge activates at 27 feet. So when you guys are out there creating your builds, you're not even considering the limitless range badge. But we have some numbers that may just get you guys to start thinking how much of an impact this badge could have on your shooting. Let's pull up this graphic that I created from the test results given to us by the good folks over at 2K Labs. And by the way, if you guys are looking for the absolute best jump shots, I highly recommend you join NBA 2K Lab Premium. Use promo code AllCity. You can save yourself 20%. There's a ton of this type of information, stats, badge requirements, help you with your jump shots. Damn near everything you need to know to get the upper edge playing 2K is on NBA2KLab.com. Y'all should go check it out. Starting from left to right with the dimer badge, then we have the set shot specialist badge, the limitless range badge, and then the make percentage boost that you receive from having all these three badges together all the way on the right side there. At the bronze level, there's already a significant difference there. We're talking about badges that are damn near given to your player. You're getting a 7% boost depending on how you build your player. Just having these three badges equipped will get you into double-digit boosts at the silver level, providing you guys with a make percentage boost of 13.58%. At the gold level, that number jumps when you stack these badges. It goes to 23.16%. Now you guys are starting to see why I'm making these videos, because after I seen these numbers, I'm like, oh, with these type of percentage boosts, I'm seeing way too many players miss their shots out there. Something gotta be wrong. This is why I've been running my own personal tests daily to make sure that I'm increasing my shooting percentages when I'm making these adjustments. Point guards equipping their dimer at higher levels, me moving my set shot specialist badge from gold to Hall of Fame and seeing the differences there. At the Hall of Fame level, you get a 7% boost from dimer, 11% boost from set shot, 17% boost from limitless range, giving you a total of 25.25% boost to your make percentage. And that seems to be like the average. Anywhere between gold or Hall of Fame is probably what most players will have on their players. So, you know, over a 20% boost by having these three badges together, let alone if you start considering getting your teammates to equip dimer at the legend level and you setting your set shot specialist to legend and having limitless range on legend, which if I'm not mistaken, you're gonna have to have a 99 three ball, which a lot of hash players do have that 99 three ball. It's not as difficult, especially with cap breakers, to get that 99 three ball on NBA 2K25. Take a look at the boost in your make percentage that you will be receiving. 53.25%. I don't even know if we've ever seen numbers like this. Why are so many people missing on NBA 2K25? It has to have something to do with their badge setup. I've come across 2 players this year that shot consistently from deep hash, and they must have been aware of these type of numbers, making sure their point guard gives them the proper boost with dimer, their set shot specialist is high, they have their 99 three ball with limitless range on legend, shooting from deep hash, spreading the defenders way out, giving the point guard all the space in the world, because that defender, that hash defender, cannot pinch the point guard. As soon as that hash defender hits 2 shots from range, you already know the entire team is saying, yo, somebody get on him. You can't even leave that man open. We already know what these type of players do to defense. And if you're shooting consistent from that type of range, it changes the whole dynamic of the game. But the beautiful thing about this is what I want to remind you guys, if you guys are just like normal shooters out there, you're not used to shooting from so far out, you can still get these numbers for you by shooting only 27 feet out from the graphic that we displayed earlier, get familiar with that graphic so you start learning where to set up at. You're not setting up too far that you're uncomfortable with. From the graphic, it looks like maybe 1 or 2 steps back from the normal 3-point line, and this is something that a lot of players in the 2K community are capable of. When you start to feel comfortable and you got that 99 3 ball, that legend limitless range, you could let that joint fly. You'll hit about 60% of your shots. And I tell you, if we was going up against a half shooter shooting from like that far type of range, and he has 6 out of 10 of his shots from that range, we're gonna have to make some adjustments on defense ASAP. That's the type of impact that these 3 badges together provide. Hopefully you guys find this useful. NBA 2K25 is a team-oriented game, probably more so than ever. I think a lot of us need to start making sure we keep our teammates accountable. The point guard should be asking, what's your shot specialist on? And same as the rest of the team should be asking, what's your dimer on? And we just need to start communicating more and going out there as a unit instead of trying to be a one-man band, one-man army. If any of you guys have thoughts to share on this topic, put them in the comment section below. Catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.